Here's a Gazette titled "The Official School Gazette for the Opeln Administrative." And so this is from the town of Opeln, which was in Germany. Should still be in Germany, but it was stolen and given to Poland after the war. But it was a German city. And I found this interesting. So it said, subject, cleaning of public libraries of books banned and undesirable by the state. The teachers who manage public libraries, this also includes the old district traveling and district permanent libraries, were requested by the State Advisory Office for Public Libraries of the Upper Silesia provincial government by circular number 5, 1935, dated September 20th, 1935, to carry out the purging of the picture books of the libraries they manage, removing books by Jewish, Marxist, and pacifist theologians, as well as other prohibited writings, and to submit a report on this by October 1st of this year. As I was informed by the State Library Advisory Office, a large number of libraries have not yet submitted this report. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty interesting. And this is dated from December of 1935. So this is after the libraries were asked to purge the books or to at least submit the report. And obviously, you can see lots of libraries did not do it yet. So obviously, it shows that the National Socialists weren't running around rounding everybody up and doing whatever is claimed to people that were not adhering to their requests. Obviously, some did, some didn't. Just like for the most part, any government request in any nation, other than maybe Soviet Russia, um, some people applied, some people didn't. So anyway, just interesting that obviously they were trying to get rid of all of the perverted Jewish subversive writing, which Marxist, is part of that, and probably the pacifist theologians as well. They were probably Jews wearing Christian uniforms, right? Because remember, the Germans, starting in 1933, tried to, and they did for the most part, purge the Jews out of the Christian church, right? Because they didn't belong. They were subversive. They weren't there to teach the quote unquote flock. They were there to derail the flock and confuse the German Christians. So, or just Christians in general. Obviously, we see that happened in France, England, and America, especially starting around the turn of the 19th or the 20th century, with all the Jews getting into churches, and then the churches working with the Jews and synagogues to come up with some completely absurd and ridiculous idea of the Bible, which we now see today is, the Christian Zionism. So, but they started that a long time ago. So, anyway, thought it was an interesting little thing.